Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, March 24th, 2022. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This is episode 516 and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. In today's episode, is the Golden Hairpin really doing reshoots? Yang Zi is rumored to star with Zhang Wanyi in Lost You Forever. A word on the Korean drama A Business Proposal. And Ren and Bai Lu's pictures are used to help with PCR testing. I'll explain. But first, here's what's recently premiered, just the one drama for today and yesterday. Farewell to Arms is a Republican-era drama starring Zhang Han and Jiao Junyan, and it premiered earlier today. According to Baidu, it follows a scholarly man played by Zhang Han, who on the eve of his wedding discovers that his family is massacred and that he's framed as a traitor. He then embarks on a quest for vengeance and joins the war of resistance. Fans of Zhang Han will finally get to see this drama. There was real worry at one point that it might have been shelved for good. It wrapped filming almost 3 years ago and there were no updates forthcoming. The drama is slated for 39 episodes and is available on Tencent without English subs. Tencent's channel on YouTube aired its trailer a few days ago, so they might eventually have it, but at the moment no one has it with English subs. And that's it for recently premiered dramas. Moving on, rap news. Last episode I updated that Wallace Chung had wrapped filming The Emperor's Love. Well, yesterday female lead Crystal Yuan followed suit. Here she is with her rap bouquet. According to Douban, she plays an outstanding doctor who pretends to be crazy and foolish to protect herself, while Wallace plays the Emperor's uncle, who's also the leader of a mysterious sect in the pugilistic world. We move on to drama bootings now. Thin Ice recently started filming. Thin Ice is an upcoming Republican-era drama starring Peng Guanying and Yuki Chen, and they held their booting ceremony yesterday. As Douban explains it, the drama takes place during the War of Resistance. It follows a military agent who goes deep into the enemy's camp, hence he's walking on thin ice. Peng Guanying stars in Two Conjectures About Marriage, while Yuki Chen stars in Memory of Encaustic Tile. Both dramas aired earlier this year. Moving on, a segment on the Golden Hairpin. Is there hope for the star-crossed drama yet? The Golden Hairpin is a costume drama originally starring Yang Zi and Chris Wu. They wrapped filming in July 2020. Because of Chris Wu's scandal, he was completely wiped out of the entertainment industry, which meant the once highly anticipated drama was thrown into limbo. A few months ago, I updated that the Golden Hairpin's producers were trying to salvage the drama, and one of the ways being discussed was to reshoot all of Chris's scenes with a new actor. At the time, the rumored actor was Kenny Lin. This excited many fans, but nothing official has been announced yet. Recently, a netizen shared a video on social media to suggest that the Golden Hairpin rescue mission might be underway. This netizen doesn't identify himself in the video, but says that he's working on the Golden Hairpin reshoots. He also claims that he saw Yang Zi on set. He added that he got the call at 1 AM that morning and got together with the crew at 2:40 AM. And lastly, he said that they were filming a wedding scene on the day. So that's the story. Here are my 2 cents. There are 3 possibilities that I could think of. 1. Someone from the Golden Hairpin production actually okayed this video, or even approached this guy to tell him to put the word on social media, to say all is not lost, we're doing reshoots and we're going to salvage the drama. 2. He did this video to get his 15 minutes of fame without production's knowledge, in which case I imagine he'd be promptly fired. Or 3. He did this video on a completely different set, nothing to do with the Golden Hairpin, but said it was the Golden Hairpin, to get the attention and to get his 15 minutes of fame. Considering all that, truth be told, I'm not really convinced with the guy's story, but we'll see. I may be wrong, and the drama might eventually see the light of day. According to Baidu, the Golden Hairpin follows an investigative prodigy played by Yang Zi, who goes on the lam when she is accused of murdering her family. She meets a prince, originally played by Chris Wu, who gets her to go undercover as a eunuch to stop his rivals. And staying on Yang Zi a little longer, she's rumored to start filming a new drama very soon. According to media outlet Hua, word on social media is that she will star in the upcoming costume drama Love You Forever with Zhang Wanyi, Tan Jianchi, and Deng Wei. It will be a poignant love story. This breakdown has been floating social media. It outlines the drama's lead cast, directors, writers, and other department heads. It also says that filming will start on the 28th and last 180 days. Reportedly, the drama is based on a novel series and tells the story of love and grief between a young lady, her cousin, a noble, and a general. Lost You Forever does have an official Weibo page with 32,000 followers, but no content yet. More updates on it as they provide them. And lastly, for drama updates, I just wanted to mention the Korean drama A Business Proposal. A Business Proposal is a modern drama starring An Hyo-seop and Kim Se-jung, and it premiered on February 28th. According to Wikipedia, the drama is adapted from a webtoon and follows an office worker played by Kim Se-jung who goes on a blind date in place of her friend. However, she soon realizes that her date is her company's CEO, played by An Hyo-seop, and on top of that, he proposes they get married. So I wanted to mention this drama not just because I've read good stuff about it in news articles and comment sections, but also because I personally have friends who are really enjoying it. I would love to start it, but at the moment I have too many dramas on my plate, so it'll have to be later. However, if you're looking for a Korean rom-com series to follow, maybe give it a shot. It runs 12 episodes and is available on Netflix. And that's it for drama stuff. Moving on, celebrity news, and we begin with a recent article that made me chuckle. Published by Hua, the article explains that Ellen Ren and Bai Lu's pictures from One and Only have been used to help with PCR testing. So recently, PCR testing has become a bit of a daily routine for people in some Chinese cities, and while that is no laughing matter, I did find one of their methods amusing. Firstly, One and Only is a costume drama that aired on August 18th last year. It stars Ellen Ren and Bai Lu. Here's a screenshot of a behind-the-scenes video of the drama. Not sure exactly what the two stars are doing, but the article described it as mucking around on set. Anyway, in order to improve efficiency, some medical staff used screenshots of the behind-the-scenes video to help explain to people how to correctly open their mouths for PCR tests. These are the black and white printouts of the screenshots. The captions say, "Open mouth, ah." Although the expressions look painful, the facial movements turn out to be consistent with what's needed for the tests. Naturally, the pictures invoked laughter from netizens. It's actually a pretty good idea, probably helps with kids or the elderly or just anyone who doesn't speak the local dialect. Next up for celebrity news, a piece that I thought was worth mentioning. According to Sohu, Huang Zitao donated 2 million RMB to aid Jilin and Qingdao and said that it was a small effort and he hopes everything gets better soon. 2 million RMB is approximately 313,000 US dollars, and apparently the donation was to aid those two places that have been hit relatively hard by the pandemic. Tao reshared this post by Wang Wanglong that shows that he donated 1 million RMB each to Jilin and Qingdao. He added the message, "A small effort, I just hope that everything will get better soon." Netizens left comments saying, "Full of positive energy," and "Good going, Huang Zitao." Qingdao also happens to be the city of his birth. And lastly, for celebrity news, here's an article that some of you might find eyebrow-raising. Taiwanese star Yao Yao complains that she always pays for her boyfriend when they travel because he doesn't carry enough cash. According to media outlet 8 Days, 35-year-old Taiwanese singer, actress, and model Yuri Huang, also known as Yao Yao, recently revealed a pet peeve she has with her boyfriend, Yuan. Yao Yao appeared on the variety show Tonight Like War and shared that whenever they traveled, she would have to pack their luggage, make sure they had their passports, and fill in the arrival cards. And more often than not, Li would run out of cash and she would have to pay for him. Despite her constant reminders to carry more cash, he'd tell her that they could pay by credit card when they reached the destination, and that he would, quote, deal with it when the time comes, close quote. And almost always, history would repeat itself. One time, she said, they took a trip to Japan, and as usual, he was low on cash, and she ended up footing the bills. When they got back to Taiwan, she asked him to pay him back, but he got skeptical and asked for a breakdown of the amount. He questioned an item on the list, and they ended up getting into a fight over 10,000 yen, approximately 82 US dollars. Not sure if Yao Yao's story was tongue-in-cheek, but if you can type Chinese, you can search Huang Qiaoxing 男友带不够钱 on YouTube to find the clip of her telling it. It's actually quite funny the way she tells it. On that note, it's Thursday today, so time for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, last week's top web drama was Under the Skin starring Tan Jianchi and Jing Shijia. And the top TV drama was A Lifelong Journey starring Lei Jiayin and Yin Tao. Two highly anticipated dramas premiered last week, The Oath of Love and The Blue Whisper. And while they didn't premiere early enough in the week to garner enough points to ultimately be champion, I have no doubt that this week they will be champions in their respective categories. I'm gonna back The Blue Whisper Season 1 starring Del Raba and Ellen Ren to be the top web drama this week. And I'm gonna back The Oath of Love starring Yang Zi and Xiao Zhan to be the top TV drama this week. And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. This show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!